and welcome to a new weekly reading vlog. This is week 3 of the BookTube games. I can't believe it's already week 3. We're almost done. It's currently at 10:21 on Saturday the 16th. So I didn't start the vlog yesterday because I didn't really do any reading. I don't think I updated the last week's vlog before I finished a book, but I finished Simon Versus, the Homo Sapiens Agenda. It's too far away for me to reach. It's up on that shelf, but I did finish Simon Versus, which is good. I didn't read To All the Boys. It took me longer to get through Simon than I was expecting, so I just kept pausing and doing other things, and now I don't want to read that right now. So I'm reading Alice in Zombieland by Gina Showalter. I'm currently on page 64. I don't know how many pages I actually have for today. Technically 64, because I read like 12 pages of this the other day, but I didn't count it towards that one day because I just didn't feel like it. So technically I've read 64 pages today. This is what I'm currently reading, and I plan on reading quite a bit more tonight and hopefully finishing it tomorrow. Let's get into the rest of the books that I want to read this week. This week's challenge is to do a 24-hour readathon. So I think I'm going to do it tomorrow to Monday, but I don't know because it's a long weekend here, and so my parents are home on Monday. So I don't know how much reading I'm actually going to be able to get done. So I don't know. But I'm like busy the rest of this week for once. Like I actually have a life this week. So I don't really know how it's going to go. So I think I'm going to do Sunday to Monday, but I could possibly do Monday to Tuesday, depending on what time Lorena is coming over, because we're having a sleepover. Depending on that, I don't really know. But for the 24-hour readathon, I have a couple of things that I want to read. So, if you guys don't know, I've been rereading the Lunar Chronicles series via audiobook, and I have a few more books to finish reading. And they're the side books, they're not actually a part of the series, technically, but yeah, so I'm going to be physically reading these ones. So we have Volume 1 and Volume 2 of Wires and Nerve. These are graphic novels, and I read these fairly quickly. This one's rather small, this one's a bit larger, but it shouldn't take me that long to read these. I'm hoping like all together it will take me like an hour and a half, 2 hours to read these. It depends on how much time I spend on them, but because I've read them before, I've read this one twice and this one once, so I'm hoping that because I've read them and I'm familiar with them, that I can read them a bit faster, so I guess we'll see. But those are the first two things that I want to read. And then I also have Stars Above, which is the short story collection, which I'm hoping won't take me that long to read. That's probably all I'm going to get done in the 24 hours, but I mean, if I have time, then I'm going to pick up Through the Zombie Glass, because like I said, I am hoping to finish Alice in Zombieland tomorrow. So I'll pick up Through the Zombie Glass, which is the sequel, and we'll see how that goes. And if I manage to finish this during the week, because like I said, I actually do have a pretty busy week. Lorena is sleeping over from the 19th to the 20th, and then my other friend Rochelle is sleeping over from the 21st to the 22nd because we're going to an Angie Thomas signing on the 21st, so that'll be really exciting to have in the vlog. And then also on the 22nd, after Rochelle leaves, I think I'm going to go see a movie with my friends. We're going to go see How to Train Your Dragon 3. So got a busy week, so I don't know how much reading I'm going to get done, but if I manage to finish this, then I would like to jump into book 3, which is The Queen of Zombie Hearts. So we'll see how this goes. I would like to get through all of these because I still have a few more books on my TBR that I'd like to get done in that last week. So I mean, I guess we're just gonna have to wait and find out. Like I said, I did start Alice in Zombieland, and I'm enjoying it so far. We're just like in the beginning of it, like nothing's really happened. We've just met the love interest. I am noticing that I don't love the writing as much as I did. I mean, I like the writing, but there's just some things that she said that I don't necessarily love, but it's fine. If you guys don't know, I read for enjoyment. I'm not a critical reader. Sometimes I can get like slightly critical and like nitpicky, but for the most part, if I enjoy a book, then I enjoy a book. So we'll see how this goes. I guess I'll update you guys later when I have something to say. Okay, so it's currently 3 in the morning. I didn't plan to stay up all night, but after I made that last clip, I ended up goofing off and like watching YouTube and like doing absolutely nothing for a few hours, but I finally started reading, and just as I anticipated, these books are really fast reads. Just like I remember, just like I thought they would still be. They're not like the best books. They definitely have like flaws, but they're kind of like guilty pleasures, I guess, in a way. I don't know, I really enjoy them. I'm currently on page 177, so I didn't read any more before midnight, so for day 16, yeah, that's the day we're on. On day 16, I only read 64 pages, so I don't know how much I've read today because math sucks, but over 100 pages, which is great. But hopefully I'll be able to finish this tomorrow. I'm not halfway yet, but hopefully I can get a chunk done tomorrow. I do need to do a few things tomorrow, like laundry, and I would like to clean my room, but it's not like a huge necessity. We'll kind of see what happens, but I do definitely want to finish this tomorrow because I want to do my 24-hour readathon on Monday. I've decided, so this needs to be done by the end of tomorrow. So I will definitely update you guys tomorrow, but just know that I've read quite a bit and I'm enjoying this, and I think this is going to be one of my higher page count days in a while because I've had some pretty small page count days, but I'm very excited to continue reading, and I could probably stay up for a while reading, but your girl needs some sleep if she's going to be doing anything tomorrow. So it's a good thing I don't work tomorrow. Okay, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, so it's currently 8:08 p.m. on the 17th, and I actually read quite a lot of Alice in Zombieland today. I'm now on page 295. I don't know where I was in my last clip. I can't remember, but I've read quite a bit for day 17 of the BookTube games, and I can definitely finish the last chunk of this today. So I'm enjoying this. I think it's probably like a 4-star read, but I'm very excited to finish it, and then tomorrow, like I said, I want to start my 24-hour readathon, I think. I'm going to go read this in the living room and have some fun with it, so I'll definitely update you guys later. Hey guys, so it's currently the 18th of February, and I totally forgot to update you last night, but I did finish this book. It's currently 8:59, by the way. But I finished this last night. I think I'm going to land on a 4 out of 5 for this one. I did enjoy being back in this world and with these characters, but I did find some issues this time around that I didn't notice last time that just kind of bothered me, that I'll go more into my wrap-up if I remember to write down in my review in my reading journal. But there's just some things regarding race and maybe a little bit of sexuality that I didn't like, and there was also some moments with the love interest that I wasn't a huge fan of. That kind of rubbed me the wrong way, but I'm still trash for it, so it didn't bother me personally that much, but it's still something that kind of rubbed me the wrong way. But also, it was kind of like insta-lovey and kind of just like happened really fast, and the writing is not the best. It's just kind of like my guilty pleasure read, I suppose. It's not anything amazing, but it's just something that I enjoy reading, so I'm very excited to get on to the second one soon. I am going to start my 24-hour readathon, I think, in about half hour here, and so for that, I'm going to be picking up Wires and Nerve Volume 1 by Marissa Meyer. This is the graphic novel for the Lunar Chronicle series, the first one. So I'm going to try to power through this one. I don't know how long it's going to take me. I'm hoping half hour to an hour tops. I'm thinking probably more like 45 minutes to an hour. I'm very excited. So I'm hoping to get to this one and finish this one tonight. But I'm also hoping to finish Volume 2, which is quite a bit chunkier than the first volume. So I don't know if I'll get through all of it tonight, but I'm hoping I will. I tend to go to bed late, so we'll see. But I am hoping to get through at least a huge chunk of this one. Lorena is coming over tomorrow and sleeping over, so I'm not going to get much reading done when she's here. So she's going to come at around 7:30, and so I'm not going to be able to read for the last couple of hours. I'm also not going to be able to read during dinner, obviously, so this is going to be a bit of an iffy situation. So I'm going to try to read both of these tonight and then jump into Stars Above tomorrow. I already told you guys my plans for the 24-hour readathon. And I believe if you do the 24-hour readathon, you get 100 extra pages. Yeah, I'm very, very excited. So hopefully these and Stars Above will be finished by tomorrow, by the end of 24-hour readathon. And I'll be jumping into Through the Zombie Glass, which is the sequel to Alice in Zombieland. Okay, so I just found out that my hold for Heartless has been on my overdrive for like a week, and I didn't know. And I'm really annoyed that I didn't know, because I would have been listening to it this entire time. So I think I'm gonna start this. It's gonna be like a Marissa Meyer-filled 24-hour readathon. I don't think that I'm gonna finish it during the readathon, because I'm gonna be so focused on like the physical reads, but I'm definitely gonna listen to it while I finish tidying up my room a little bit before I start the 24-hour readathon, and then also when I'm going to bed and like getting ready tomorrow morning and like getting ready for sleep tonight and stuff like that. But yeah, so I don't think I'm gonna count the pages for this until I'm done the book. I think it's just gonna be too difficult to like find my place in the physical book to find out how many pages I did, so I'm just gonna wait till I'm done this book to add in my pages to the spreadsheet. So it's gonna look like I read a lot one day probably, but that's fine. It's 14 and a half hours, but I listened to it on 2 times speed. So hopefully I can get through it a lot faster than that, because there's 4 days left on this audiobook, so I gotta speed through this thing. So I will catch up with you guys in a minute. Okay guys, so I just finished this about a half hour ago. What time is it? It's currently 12:04, so yeah, I finished this about a half hour ago, and I really enjoyed it. So how many pages was this? This was 238 pages, so that's what I got for day 18. I'm gonna be picking up volume 2 and trying to read as much of this tonight as I can. I'm very excited. Also, I loved this. It's obviously a 5 out of 5 stars. This is the 3rd time that I've read this actually, and it's amazing. And I'm very excited to read this for the 2nd time. It's a chunker, so we shall see if I can finish it tonight. Okay guys, so it's currently 1:53 p.m. and I just finished Wires and Nerve Volume 2. That gives me 324 pages for the day, for the 19th so far. So far for the readathon I have 562 pages, which is like pretty damn good, and if we're adding that 100 pages that I'm gonna get for doing the 24-hour readathon, that will be 662 pages. Like, real happy with that. But I'm still going to be reading Stars Above, and I'm going to pick that up. I don't know when. I don't know if I want to pick it up right now. I'll just wait till tomorrow, because I am feeling a little bit tired, but I don't know if I'll actually be able to fall asleep, so. And as for my thoughts on my reread of this graphic novel, obviously it's a 5 out of 5 stars. I love this even more than Volume 1. It's just, I love these characters so much. I love this world. I love everything about it. I cried a couple of times, I fangirled a few times. It's just Marissa Meyer. Marissa Meyer can do no wrong in my opinion. Like, she's just so talented, and I'm so happy that I reread this again. It's so good. I love it so freaking much, and I don't normally love graphic novels, but I do love these ones. These are my favorite graphic novels, and I wish that there was more, but this is it. It's so sad. Good night, guys. Hey guys, so it is now 2:40 p.m. and I haven't really done much reading today. I was watching YouTube and I was eating and not reading during this 24-hour readathon. I have been listening to Heartless while I was getting ready and putting on a bit of makeup and like washing my face and just getting all ready for the day. So I've been listening to Heartless, and I'm now 2 hours and 1 minute into the audiobook, really enjoying it. The narrator is just so good at pinpointing each character's individual voices, which I just absolutely love. I'm really enjoying that. Hey guys, so it is the 20th of February and it is 5:48 p.m. So I didn't really do a whole lot of reading yesterday in Stars Above. I basically was just super exhausted, and anytime I tried to pick up the book, I just felt like I was gonna fall asleep. Not because I wasn't enjoying it, but just because my eyes just wouldn't stay open, and I'm feeling the same way today because I only got like 3 hours of sleep roughly, so not doing well, obviously. So yeah, I just didn't get that much done, but luckily I did read both of the graphic novels. I still got a lot of pages down. I got 44 pages into Stars Above, which really isn't that far at all. So I am going to try to finish this over the next day or two. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get any reading done today. I think I'm going to go take a shower, either right after this clip or after dinner. I'm not quite sure what I feel like doing. I do really want to read this and finish it, but we'll see. Tomorrow is the Angie Thomas signing, so I do need to get a good night's sleep for that. But yeah, the Angie Thomas signing is tomorrow. I'm going to be bringing my original copy of The Hate You Give that has all of my tabs in it. Very excited to meet her. Also, I find that whenever I watch a video about Harry Potter or anyone mentions Harry Potter or I see something Harry Potter related, I'm like instantly like in a Harry Potter mood, and that's just happened over the last couple of days. So I just keep looking at my Harry Potter shelf and I just keep being like, I really want to read Harry Potter. I don't know if I should just read this and then maybe pick up like a side Harry Potter book, like the film Wizardry that I got for Christmas or something of the sort, to like still give me into the Harry Potter world but like not overly so. I think that's what I'll do. I will catch up with you guys a little bit later. Hey guys, how you all doing? It is technically Thursday now. It's like almost 2 in the morning, if not already 2 in the morning. I don't really know, but I didn't give you a reading update for day 20. So I did end up starting the film Wizardry. I ended up watching Crimes of Grindelwald, so that was most of my night after dinner. But I did start the film Wizardry, and I got up to page 34. I'm not going to be including the pages of this until I'm done. I just don't want to get confused with like reading across multiple books, so I'm just going to hold off on this one and add the pages in once I'm finished. And I also read a bit more of Stars Above. I can't remember how many pages I did read, but I was on page 44 and I'm now on page 80. I finished the first 2 stories. Obviously really enjoying it. I love the Lunar Chronicles. I love Marissa Meyer, so really enjoying that. Plus I've already read it, so like I already know that I enjoy it. Hey guys, so I am about to leave to go meet Angie Thomas for her On the Come Up tour. I am so excited to meet her. I don't really know what I'm going to say when I meet her. Probably something about how me, Julia, and Peyton decided to read it as a buddy read and do a live show about it and discuss it, and I don't even know. I'm going to talk about how much I love it. I don't know. I'm just very excited to meet her and listen to her speak. I'm going to try to get as many clips as I can. We'll see how this goes. I'm excited. Yeah, I'm so excited. So you guys will be able to see the clips that I took.
Real quick, this is my first Canadian stop. Y'all really gotta represent from the entire country. Alright? So, on the count of 3, say, hey, Instagram, alright? 1, 2, 3. Hey, Instagram! 28th, 2017. That's 2 years, and that blows my mind that it's been that long. But it's been a long 2 years, but it's been a great 2 years, you know. And honestly, now making the shift to On the Come Up and being able to talk about these characters, it's been great, you know. So I'm really excited to talk about this book and everything. But yeah, you know, the past 2 years they've been a lot. So I think I'm okay.
Yeah, okay, good. You gotta be rested, you gotta take care of yourself. And I saw, I think it was on Twitter or Instagram, you were opening a box of your books for the first time, and it was like, I was watching you and I'm like, I know what that feels like. Like this, it kind of takes over you emotionally.
Hey guys, how are you all doing? So it is currently just past 11 o'clock. I think it's closer to like 11:30 or something. I just got back from the Angie Thomas signing about an hour ago. So pretty late, but it was so much fun. So I might insert a picture. I don't have really good pictures from the event. We weren't allowed posed photography, and so my friend took a picture for me, but she was at a weird angle, so they're not the best, but I might include one of the best ones that I can find. But I did get the Hate You Give signed. So on like the website, or like when you went to go buy your tickets, it did say that you were allowed to bring more books to get signed. But I got there and she was like, so you're only allowed to get one signed, so which one do you want signed? I was like, I guess I'll get On the Come Up signed. That even like, really, like, I'm really tired, so I didn't even acknowledge this sticker right here, but I'll come back to that in a second. So she was preparing this one to be signed, and then I was like, wait. I was like, no. Right, like at the last second. I was like, no, maybe I'll get the Hate You Give signed, because I've actually read this one, and plus I wanted her to see all of my tabs. I don't even know if she acknowledged my tabs. She was saying something was like cute, but I was giving my phone to my friend, so I wasn't really listening and paying attention, so I don't really know what happened there. I wasn't really paying attention, but yeah, so I wanted her to see my tabs. So I got her to sign this one, and I'm very happy that I did. So that is what it looks like. It's so beautiful. I'm obsessed. And I'm very glad that I got that one signed, because for some reason I was given a signed first edition. My friend that came with me didn't get this, so I don't really know what happened there, but mine came signed already, so I'm really happy that I didn't end up getting this one signed, because obviously it already has a signature in it, and I was too tired to acknowledge or look in the book to see if it was actually signed, because I'm not in my right mind tonight. And it was so much fun. She was talking for about an hour, answering questions and everything. It was really fun. She is such a good speaker, like such a good speaker. Said so many powerful things about writing and just about life and Black Lives Matter and everything. Obviously, it was really good. Had a lot of fun. It was great. I also had a great time with my friend. We haven't seen each other in a little while, so we were like catching up, and we had some like really good conversations, and it was just a fun time. So yeah, this is going to be the last clip in the vlog, so I am just going to do a weekly wrap up of what I've read. The first book that I read this week was Simon vs. the Homo Sapiens Agenda by Becky Albertalli. This was a reread for me. I annotated it again, and this was a 5 out of 5 stars. And then I read Alice in Zombieland by Gina Showalter. This was another reread, and I gave this one, I believe, a 4 out of 5 stars. And then I did my 24-hour readathon for this week's challenge. So I read Wires and Nerve Volume 1 and Wires and Nerve Volume 2, both of which were 5 out of 5 stars. And then I picked up Stars Above, which I'm on I didn't read any of it today, so I'm still on page 80. I will definitely read a bit of this before midnight, because I'm trying to read every single day, and while I have been listening to the Heartless audiobook, I'm not adding the pages until I'm done, because I'm currently 6 hours in. So I've got 8 hours left. I also picked up yesterday Harry Potter, the film Wizardry, which I'm really enjoying, and I'm still on page 34. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. If you did enjoy it, make sure to give it a huge thumbs up. Comment down below what books you guys read this week, because I'd really like to know, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!